You know, I knew that was him. I knew that was him. Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching My Hero Academia Season 6, Episode 11. So let's get into it, but of course, before we do, please do make sure you support the official release of this episode before watching with me. Alrighty, y'all. Let's see what they've got in store for us today.
Faster.
Nice.
Be there within 5
Looks
minutes.
like a transformer.
I'm trying, but it's not like I'm Hawks or Miracle. I'm pushing this thing to the brink already. You shouldn't even be standing.
This sounds
We're
like
happy
President
you're
Mike.
back in the field, but you're still recovering.
Don't change the subject.
Oh, he's back.
What matters is that countless lives are being unraveled as we speak.
Been a while.
Please take care of yourself too.
So, he's got to see Bakugo now, so we can finally know Bakugo's hero name. How have we still not heard it yet? 6 seasons in, and we still don't know. Am I gonna have to wait until next season? They think I forgot. I kind of did, but I didn't forget. Anyway, if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out so we can keep on watching together. And also comment what you're doing while you're watching with me today. I always love to know what's happening on the other side of that screen. Here's one of my favorites from another video. Alrighty, y'all, let's skip the rest of this intro and let's get in to it.
It wasn't stolen, but Shigaraki, please.
That was a close one, huh?
Down.
They're both at their limit. Nice. Todoroki's holding the whole team on his back.
Endeavor. It's Kachan. He's still alive. Stay calm.
I knew he
I'll
would
patch you
be.
up.
Not even a second did I think he'd be.
No, Tomura.
Oh no.
You must leave. Don't do this.
Keep going, Tomura. Keep going. Burn yourself out.
Take orders from you. Damn it!
Who did that? Found him. Perfect timing.
Is headed this way. We've already informed the heroes fighting Nomu nearby.
You're here too, Ida? Get Midoriya and the others to safety.
Class 1A can never just stand by.
No wonder you guys never returned.
Well, that made her mad. She saw her master
Just
beaten up.
here. I can't leave. Shigaraki wants my quirk. He'll follow me if I run off. You go, Ida. Take Kachan and Endeavor. He's not healing near as fast as he was. He must be weakening. Hado, help me. Let's put pressure on him.
Got it.
Alright.
More maggots.
He's lucky he has One For All helping him out right now. Yeah, he's struggling.
Okay,
You can
fine.
hear it.
What I want to do is save as many people as I possibly can, and you're in my way. Here we go, Toga.
That's the most emotion we've heard
So
from
I'm
her.
gonna have to stop you
before.
right now.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'm way stronger than I was last time.
All right,
I
Ochako.
need to touch her without letting her steal my blood, and I can't take too long. What do I do?
I love how she sounds so much more confident on the outside.
When I think about someone I love, it makes me want to become that person. To live inside of their skin.
Oh, wait.
I want to drain their blood so badly it makes my chest hurt.
Oh, my.
That's just who I am. I can't help it. But not everyone is like that. It's so hard to be me! The other day, there was this meanie reporter who called me a poor lost child and tried to kill me because she said my cravings weren't normal. That's why I used your blood and your quirk to drop her and her friends from way, way up high.
Oh, my goodness. That is going to break her heart. That is the complete opposite of what Ochako would want her quirk to do. You know, she's like, man, you took my quirk to do that? Those are powerful
Turns
words
out
right
if
there.
I love a person, I can become them and use their power. You have no idea how happy that makes me. Stop it!
You're happy? I would never feel good about hurting another person.
Yeah.
What are you even trying to get at?
What's this?
It's something very important to her.
You must have dropped it, friend.
Friend.
That's mine!
Something precious?
Give it back!
She's going to keep it now that she knows you care about it.
Precious to me too, like a brother. You know, we're the same, you and me. Because I'm pretty sure you've got a massive crush on Izuku too.
Well,
Been together a long time.
not wrong
ago.
about that.
Hold on. Does this thingy belong to him? Oh, Steve, we really are twinsies.
I can't spend
Careful.
any more time on her.
Careful, don't get
If
too
I
mad.
attack head on, she'll dodge. So, zero satellites!
Nice. She has been touching everything as she's been going.
Fell.
Yeah.
Focus. I have to shut out every other feeling.
All right, that's the spirit. Shut out all the
Don't hold
emotions.
back anymore. When I was little, everyone said I had to change. But that didn't help at all. Ignoring your urges makes them worse. Enough!
Yeah, I think instead of telling her,
And you deserve whatever's coming to you.
oops, that's not what she wanted you to say. But I think the main message that I'm getting from watching more of the villains is that instead of people telling them that they needed to change who they were and shunning them for who they were, they really just needed to focus on teaching them about their quirks or how to use their quirks or reframing their quirks in a different direction, you know? So it wouldn't end up like this, because she's like, oh, well, I just had these urges and they told me to just deny those. So, well, this is what happened, as opposed to like, okay, you have these urges, here's what you can do to satisfy that, and that's not evil, you know?
There's my answer. Thanks for the chat. Goodbye.
Oops. Did she slice and dice him?
Why is Himiko Toga here? Sue, I've told you, you can't call me that.
We are not friends. Do not be so casual with me. Oops. There's her ride.
It's a sneak attack. Back to back, we'll cover each other.
Don't worry.
She's already gone.
She ran away.
Ochako, the girl I share a crush with. I thought maybe we could bond over romantic stuff, but those were
As you're
tears.
killing her friends.
I'm coming back home. I'm not confused anymore.
Oh, great. She's unlocked even more anger. Great. Oops. Not fast enough.
Ah, perfect timing, Machia. Between the blows from One for All and Endeavor's flash fire blast, Tomura's body could fail at any moment, I'm afraid.
Great. Just in time for him to heal up. Isn't that so great? So he can go for round 2. Great.
Which is why Rivet Stab is extending from his spinal cord.
Oh,
Its auto-tracking should reduce the burden on his mind and body.
interesting.
What a precarious situation we find ourselves in. We must give Machia the order to retreat.
We can't fight that behemoth and Shigaraki at the same time.
All right.
Best to take the injured one off the board first.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
What fearsome quirks they have. Surge. Half cold, half hot. This body is crumbling and they aren't letting up.
Yes. Go, Shoto. Go, Shoto. Go, Shoto.
Flash fire fist. Jet kindling.
Wow. And part of me doesn't want to be excited about this because look at him. This guy is suffering so much. But also, it's Shigaraki. So,
Oh no! Nezure! Shoto!
Put me down, you four-eyed robot.
You're awake?
Put me down.
I can't.
I would
Your
listen to
organs
him.
were punctured.
I need a complete victory.
oh, Bakugo, bud. I don't think that's going to happen today. Maybe another day.
I'm here. What is your next order? I will do as you command.
What are you guys going to do?
Shigaraki, what happened? You look terrible.
Shoto, you good?
Yeah.
Look at them working together. With his ice to
Sorry,
cool his dad
Alex.
down.
It's my fault this guy started moving. I must defeat him. No matter what horrors he turns out to be capable of.
I don't think any of you guys can defeat him right
Both my
now.
lungs collapsed. I'm not sure I can damage him much with every
You're about
breath
to
I
knock
take is
out.
hell.
So instead, just watch what I do.
I can't give up. I promised them.
There's still fire
As
left
this
in him.
country's top hero, I have to keep fighting.
Okay.
Hey, there you
Spray
are.
paint?
From all the way up
Or
here,
butane.
everyone looks like tiny little ants. Shoto's with you. Perfect.
He's like,
Brought
great.
the League.
Great.
Hey, now, don't be rude. You're acting like we've never met. Call me Toya. After all, it's the name you and Mom gave me.
Ah! You know, I knew that was him. I knew that was him from the start. And y'all were like, no, why would you think that? Oh my goodness. Proud of myself. And of course, thank you so much for watching with me today. Dina, why are you stopping in the middle of the episode to have a little commercial? Because I want to make sure I take the time out every single month to thank you guys so much for supporting me and my dream. I really do appreciate you sitting here and watching with me, especially all of the members of the Dub Nation Plus on YouTube members, Coffee, and on Patreon. I really do appreciate you guys supporting me, and not just me, but also the editor. I know y'all know the videos look so much better when he adds a little magic touch to it. So if you guys want to help support the team and the dream, head on over to Coffee for some general support, YouTube members for early access to a couple of shows, and to Patreon for early access and uncut videos. Thank you so much for any type of support. It just makes me so happy to know that we're here and watching together. So let's get back into this episode, y'all. You, me, we're in this together.
Our live coverage continues. Giant build. We're having technical issues.
There's
New
his mom.
reports suggest that the radio interference in Jakku City has been getting worse. Our correspondent can't say exactly what.
Oh.
Sorry to interrupt. My name is Toya Todoroki.
Y'all, I knew it.
Is my father.
Y'all, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Sorry, I'm just so happy that I knew.
I know, my face is pretty disgusting now. But it's still surprising my own family didn't recognize me. It's honestly kind of crappy. Or maybe it's just depressing, you know?
I thought you three were close, so I figured you would have told them all about Toya.
It's not exactly an easy subject to broach.
Wait, he's... Yes, the so-called villain sitting in front of you is Endeavor's oldest son. At the time of this recording, I've killed more than 30 innocent people.
Sheesh.
Are you confused? Let me just explain how I turned out like this. I'll start at the beginning. Endeavor has always obsessively yearned for power. Much to his despair, he could never surpass All Might on his own. So he forced my mother to marry him in an attempt to create an heir with the perfect quirk. I was bred for my father's selfish dream, but it didn't matter. I was a failure. It wasn't long before he gave up on me and I was cast aside and forgotten.
That's Endeavor's biggest fan.
I didn't forget our family. I've been watching you from the shadows this entire time. You know, out of everyone in the world, you should be beyond reproach, #1. And so a pre-recorded video of my life story is currently streaming on every device in the country.
He's like, I will bring you down, Dad.
Expected twist.
Oh man.
That's why they needed him.
I'm starting to have fun. I wondered how I could make you suffer. How I could ruin your life. Ever since I burned up, it's all I've thought about. As a kid, I didn't know why I existed. I clinged to Natsu, bawling my eyes out. But you didn't know that, did you? At first, when I realized your little puppet Shoto was complete, I figured I'd kill him. But then you unexpectedly became the #1 hero. Who would have guessed, huh? I was suddenly so invested in your happiness. Can you believe in Kyushu I was actually afraid you were going to die? I let Star Servant an ending to your doorstep. Did they make you feel like a big shot? Must have been a heavy burden to achieve your dream after so long. But
Reason 5,000 why? You don't abuse your kids.
Is that why you finally decided to try to bond with your children? Just keep looking towards the future and you could be a better man? What? Nothing to say?
They've got the same face right now.
The past never dies. You will reap everything you've sown! Enji Todoroki! Let's fall together! Come and dance with me in hell, won't you? Well, speak up, Dad!
Tell him you're sorry. I'm sorry.
I remember a cold and windy day. The air was dry. Toya and I often trained on Sokoto Peak. That's where he was consumed by fire. The flames raged at over 2,000 degrees Celsius. We were told that his bones must have turned to ash, scattered far and wide in the updraft.
Dang.
No body was found.
And he was alive this whole time.
We only recovered a small fragment of his jawbone.
Oh.
What's happened to your hair?
Huh?
It's turning white.
Nuh-uh. I'm not old.
Did you dye it?
No, I'd never do that. Forget about my hair. It's time for you to teach me an ultimate move.
I could see that Toya's firepower held greater potential than my own. He wasn't born with my wife's frost quirk. This posed a problem, since he couldn't keep himself from overheating. Despite that, I wanted to raise him to be a hero. At the same time, I continued to hope for a child who could harness both fire and ice. My wife wanted Toya to have siblings as well. That's how our family grew.
Never let them even touch.
Fuyumi only had Rei's frost power, another Todoroki who wasn't my ideal. Though at the time, I was fine with that.
Interesting.
Toya continued to show more raw talent than I ever had.
I feel like part of it too, I think it started out genuinely caring for his children. Like he wanted them to be, you know, because he burns out so easily. I think he genuinely wanted them to just not burn out, and that he really thought that would help them to be better heroes than he ever was. But I think because he didn't get what he wanted, and also he had these grand expectations for his children, I think that's what morphed into what he became, this abusive, one-track minded father who just was like, if you're not this perfect being, you aren't worthy of my time. And only the one who ended up being the perfect version of himself was who he deemed worthy. But I do think the origin of it was, you know, maybe not good, but better than what it ended up being.
Placed my hopes and ambitions on his shoulders.
Yeah, that's a lot to put on any kid, no matter what
Certain
you're doing.
that you could find the success I always wanted.
Because maybe he didn't even want to be a hero.
My frustration and jealousy, my disgrace. I thought you could smash through every one of my failures and be the best of the best.
I think that's too much to ask of a child. Of no matter what it is, hero, musician, athlete, whatever, I think a parent should not force anything onto a child. I think it's just too much pressure, and just because you couldn't make it at XYZ doesn't mean that it's your child's job to fulfill that mission for you so you can live vicariously through them. I think that's where a lot of parents mess up, is just having these expectations for a whole new being and not allowing them to be who they want. And then they're just trapped in this box their whole life until they break out and, you know, chaos ensues like this. But yeah, anywho.
My son is dead. These are disgusting lies.
Oh, I'm very much alive. You're just a broken man who refuses to accept the truth. How could you not recognize your child?
Well, you don't
Is
look
it
the
because
same.
fire quirks are so common there's nothing special about someone who has one?
Wow, Dabi, I had no idea.
Yeah, I wonder what he's playing at here. He hid this from us too? What for? Come on, boss. You gotta wake up. We're here. Machia needs orders. Pull it together.
Our little troop has dramatic lineages.
If you doubt me, I'll happily give you some blood or a chunk of skin. You can do a DNA test. Obviously, I've already done one, and I released the results to the public.
Oh gosh.
This here is an official paternity test. I used the blood Endeavor left in Kyushu as my sample. He's a 99.99% match as my father. You might think I fabricated this, but all I can do is say what I know to be true. Endeavor continued to make my mother have kids. Their fourth child is someone you probably know. With Shoto, he finally found his hybrid. Not that stopped my father from abusing the child. I saw it over and over again. Endeavor is not a man who cares about other people or their well-being. He's self-righteous and weak-willed, consumed by ego. Do you really believe someone like that has the right to call himself a hero?
It's not true.
It's
Who
like
would
it
believe a
can't be
stunt
true.
like this?
He's like,
These
no,
lies won't
I
make
stood
us
up for
lose
him.
faith in number one. Does this bad guy think we're stupid or something?
Those working with Endeavor are just as bad.
Uh-oh. What now?
Take the number 2 pro, Hawks.
Oh my gosh, they got proof of it.
Drive his blade through the back of a despondent opponent. Hawks murdered my friend right in front of me.
It was hastily edited, but the end result was quite powerful. You should be impressed.
Stellar work. Those cameras of yours got some great shots. I'm glad the rest of the world got to see it.
That's how we got it.
Endeavor,
Man.
allow me to give you a gift.
Dang.
I did some digging on that bastard spy of yours.
I know I need to listen to what he's saying, but I had a feeling that that would bite him in the butt. Hawks killing him. Because, you know, I kept saying that seems not heroic. You know, he shouldn't have killed Twice, which I understand Twice was a very important person for this whole movement, because if he, you know, especially with his new unlocked power, he would have, I mean, just made infinite amounts of himself, and that would have been so difficult to defeat. But all that being said, one, he was Hawks' friend, or trying to be, and two, I don't think he deserved to die because of that. I do think that Hawks should have tried to detain him in some way. I feel like that is more of the hero's way. Granted, you know, it's a difficult situation, but I knew that was gonna come and bite him in the butt, and unfortunately now the whole world has seen him killing Twice. Ooh, y'all.
In order to get us to trust him, Hawks murdered one of his peers. He killed the number 3 hero.
He's not dead.
Best
He's still alive.
Is dead.
Nah.
Since violence is essential to a pro's life, Hawks is comfortable with blood on his hands. It's something he was exposed to early on. His father committed serial robberies and murders. That's why Hawks kept his past and his real name hid. Kind of funny that his old man was put away by mine. I don't know if that's fate, or if Endeavor naturally attracts damaged people to his side.
But I think just because of who his father was, that shouldn't
But I do know he must
dictate
be
anything
stopped.
about him.
He can't cover up his appalling
Well, they all
behavior
stopped
by
now.
calling it justice.
That really got all their
He really
attention.
claims to be a hero? He's tricking the whole world! The thing I want you to realize today is that these heroes only protect themselves. You're being used! These disgusting people treat you as tools for their own self-affirmation!
Oh, look, boy.
Dang.
People are gonna believe him.
Yeah.
He's telling the story first, so there's no evidence against it yet.
Oh, man.
Even if everyone knows that guy's a villain, it doesn't matter.
All their beliefs are crumbling right now.
I've got to bail. I don't want it to be true, man. But look at how much damage the heroes have done lately. I just don't know.
Oh, he's relishing in
People
this.
watching this are gonna freak out. He's already won.
Thank you for living long enough to see this day! Endeavor!
Dang.
I looked for you everywhere.
Damn it! He's fast! You ready, Dad?
No, he's having a panic attack.
I believed you were alive.
Protect Midoriya and Bakugo! Hado and I will hold them off! Snap out of it! Protect them! Please! We'll deal with this later!
So much emotion in his voice.
Flash Fire Fist! Ha! Prominence!
Isn't that Endeavor's move? Who's doing that? Ah, there's Genus. Genus said, what, you thought I was dead?
Sorry I'm late.
I'm very much alive. Hey.
As of this moment, Best Genist is back.
Best Genist is back. All right. Okay, wow, that was quite the episode, y'all. You know, I want to pat myself on the back that I did know that Dabi was that dude. They'll try to throw me off, but I was like, no, it's gotta be. He makes the most sense. And he was. But that was still a shocker, you know, seeing that and seeing his whole motive for why he became a villain and his whole plan to really shatter the whole hero's image for the world. Because imagine now, everyone was already on the edge and not really believing the whole point and the use of the heroes. And especially now, seeing that or having this vision of Endeavor that they all had in their heads completely shattering, that he was a horrible... Wow, they really gave it away in the outro. I never watched it, I guess. That he was right there. That Endeavor was this abusive father who only produced children to try to make a better version of himself and abuse the children that weren't that perfect version. And now everyone knows the drama that's been going on in the Todoroki family. And at the same time, they also saw Hawks actually killing another person. And they saw the video footage of that. And that's really what stopped everyone from walking. You saw there were a couple of people paying attention to the broadcast, and then as soon as that happened, everyone stopped and they were staring. Oh, and then also with the news about Best Genus too, but he is still very much alive, but they don't know that yet, especially since there is no live broadcasting going on. So I think that'll make things even more difficult because now the public sentiment is so different and everyone is going to believe what, maybe not everyone, but the large majority are definitely going to believe what Toya slash Dabi just said. And you know, he had some pretty good proof there, so he, you know, the proof to back up what he was saying, so that should be very interesting. And everything that Endeavor did has finally, you know, it's finally made its way back to him. Everything that's happened with his children, and then now with Toya as well, you know, obviously abuse of any kind is horrible, but here's just another reason why. Don't abuse your children. You know, let them be who they are, let them be who they want to be. Obviously, to a certain extent. You know, you still need to parent them and discipline them, but I think if he would have just let his children enjoy their lives, just embrace their quirks, show them how to utilize their quirks and just be good people instead of like completely isolating his children and, you know, everything that he did to them. You know, I think things might have ended up differently. Who knows? They still might have ended up in this way. You never know. But it would have had a, I don't know, because his whole point of living up to this point has been just to have payback on his father. It does suck too, because he was like, oh, my first idea was to Shoto, and that would really stick it to you, Dad. And that's just so terrible, because even the relationship that he has with his brother isn't, like, he was ready to kill his brother. And yeah, that really sucks, because I guess you could see too with the other siblings, they're also not close with him either, but they're trying to be, especially Natsuo. I remember when they had that dinner, he was like, oh, this is the first time I knew that his favorite noodles were soba noodles. And he's like, yeah, because of you, Dad, I don't even know my brother. So I think also their relationship as siblings are so disjointed that they don't even know each other. You know, like they lived under the same house, but not even as roommates. You know, they weren't allowed to mingle, they weren't allowed to eat together, they weren't allowed to do anything together. So it's just like living in an apartment building alongside a bunch of other random people that aren't your roommates, that you maybe see going to their car, but you don't ever really interact with them. That's kind of the relationship that they had, that he was so ready to just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kill him and you, Dad. I don't know, that was just a lot. I definitely didn't see any of that coming. I didn't see him wanting to do this, and like I had a feeling this was Endeavor's son, but I don't know, it's still shocking to see that he, you know, like all of that. And wow. And it's actually really funny too, because at the start of the episode, I didn't say it, but I was thinking, I was like, I wonder when they're gonna fit in the keeping up with the Todorokis. You know, it's been a while since we finished that. You know, we didn't finish that storyline. It was just left open right before the My Villain Academia. And I was just like, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but like maybe next season or something. And then they end the episode with more drama from the Keeping Up with the Todorokis. So yeah, y'all, we'll see. That was just a little crazy. We'll see what happens in the next episode. But luckily, no one else has died. So that's the one silver lining. So we just have to keep watching, see what happens next time. Please do make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified when the next one comes out, so we can keep on watching it together as we prepare for season 8. And also, if you did watch with me here all the way to the end, comment. I would say the shocked face, but I wouldn't say I was necessarily shocked by this episode. I guess I was, but I wasn't, you know, like I kind of saw it coming, but I didn't see that coming. So I guess, yeah, comment the shocked face. Dino, why did you just say all that then? I don't know. But comment that just so I know that you're part of the Endgame squad and you stuck with me here all the way till the end. I really do appreciate it. And the party doesn't have to end here, because I do upload a new video of a new show every single day. So we can just keep watching and watching and watching and watching. Alrighty, y'all. Well, till the next one, I'll see ya. Bye.